Mary, you did you did a lot of podcasts and had a lot of guests. For someone who's new or might not have stumbled on the Safety Labs by Slice podcast, what would be three that you would recommend as essential to someone like new to the channel? Three that would really stand out and help them.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think in
Apart
part,
from Steve and mine, of course.
I was just about to say, we've given you a free hit there.
I think in general, I would say to people, scan the titles and see if there's something that speaks to you. But I think Andrea Baker was an excellent discussion. Ivan Papalitti was really good, talking about the development of reviews. Oh gosh, and actually, Karsten Busch.
Oh, yes.
The last ones I did where he talked about Heinrich, which is interesting for me because, again, not from a safety background, but Heinrich has had I learned him to be a bad name throughout all these interviews. And then talking to Karsten, it's like, well, if you look at what he was actually saying and you look at context, anyway, I think that's a really interesting, it would open your mind to just not sort of taking at face value the received wisdom.
Yeah.
And maybe in this case about Heinrich, but I think that can be shifted to other ideas.
You're
I love the fact that Karsten calls himself the Indiana Jones of safety. I really
that too.
like that.
There's that too. I mean, you have me at it.
The Andrea Barker one, I honestly, I don't know how many times I've listened to it and forwarded it to others. It's honestly one of my favorite interviews that you've done. It was amazing. But in her interview, she talked about your biases and your frames, etc. And then you listen to Karsten's podcast with yourself, that interview, and it's just like created this bias, and it's almost like you need to force yourself to understand and like frame that, like, why did people think that way at the time? Like that, yeah, you did an exceptional job with both of those. I just want to say that as well.
I would